topic. So attachments are little blobs of white filling material that we place on the teeth. And they are there to couple the force onto the tooth, meaning that the aligner stays into the tooth in a much more retentive there. They, as a matter of fact, just there to provide retention, but they do a lot more than that. So attachments can be different size and they can have different shapes to them. And all of that is going to be determined by the doctor, the dentist, the orthodontist that is designing your treatment plan. And the idea is this: if you are able to choose the best attachment for that tooth, for that particular stage of the treatment, it means that the forces are going to be delivered in a much more efficient way, therefore the outcome is going to be better. Attachments are placed usually during the first visit, and there is no drilling and there is no injections required. I like to say to my patients that they feel a bit like you have food stuck on your teeth, but then you'll just get used to it really. At the end, they are removed very, very gently with some polishing instruments that we have. So there is actually no pain involved whatsoever. I really love attachments, and I get asked this question quite a lot. Do I really need them? And the answer is yes, you do. And the more, the merrier. The thing is, they are so aesthetic that you don't even see them. So you get used to them so quickly, and they will make your treatment plan far more efficient. Your teeth will move a lot better, they will move a lot quicker, and the overall result is going to be a lot better as well. So attachments are definitely needed. They are great, and yeah, you should have them on most of your teeth anyway. Yeah, we have different shapes of attachments because of course each tooth is going to move in a different way. Some teeth may have to, flare out, others we may want to retract. Some of them may be twisted or rotated, and what we want is we want to derotate. So the attachment is going to help us to precisely apply a certain amount of force onto that tooth. So, it's there to really help us to guide the force onto the tooth and to help to align that tooth. And that's why they can be different shaped, different angled, and of course different size. And they can be very tiny and they can be quite big, bulky attachments, but overall they're there to help us to deliver the best possible outcome to your treatment. Sometimes when patients come to me and they have a very important event in their life, like a wedding, or they are someone else's bridesmaid, or just they have a really fancy dinner, they worry really a lot about the attachments. So we can easily remove them in one visit. I ask my patients to stay on their current aligner for a few extra weeks so they can enjoy themselves. And once that event is finished, I ask my patients to come back and I can just stick them back on. As easy as that. So it takes me literally 5 minutes to remove and another 5 minutes to stick back on. And it means that you can smile with confidence on your very important day. Attachments are placed on the first visit, as I said, and they usually stay on for the entire course of the treatment. Sometimes though, I do choose to change attachments if I feel like one tooth is not moving as well with that particular attachment, or we have the usual stubborn teeth that just don't like to move at a faster pace compared to the other ones. And that's not a big of a problem. Very, very rarely, one attachment can just fall off. And if that happens, don't worry too much about it. We'll just squeeze you back in, and in under 5 minutes, we can get that reattached. It is important though to have it reattached because again, if the attachment is not there, that tooth is not going to move as quickly. So it is in their best interest to get back in so we can just put it back on.